Alright. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Let me take a look at something real quick. Just about ready to begin, I think. Anyway, it looks like we are probably, more than likely, going to be finishing up some Tomb Raider Last Revelation tonight, so we can only hope. Because we've been at this game a long time. I feel like we're closing in on the end. Don't remember the specifics about how long it's going to be, but I think we're just about to get into it, so should be pretty interesting, should be fun. Still getting an alert here saying something is weird, but maybe I can fix that real quick before we get started. Let's see. I think we might be okay, possibly. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at getting into it. I just have to unmute RetroArch here. There we go. For some reason, this seems to have gotten quieter. Not too sure. Doesn't look like it's usually as loud as it is, so I could try to bump it up a bit, but I don't want it to go too loud. Sometimes this game, them noises, in particular the pistols or some of the weaponry, gets a little ear-piercing, but I think we might be okay. Alrighty then. I think we've done about just everything we can do at this point in time, so let's see about getting into it. Oh, there it goes. The music gets kind of a little on the deeper side. It starts to pick up a bit. And the music's usually the most quiet thing of all. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm fiddling around with this. The Master Boss? Is that where we're at? I guess it is, because that's the longest playtime I have for the save files, so let's do that one. I don't think I took a look at the name of whatever we were getting into last time. Or maybe I didn't, I just forgot. The Master Boss doesn't exactly scream memorable or an actual thing to me. I don't know what that is. Okay, so last time, what did we do? Did we get anything? Yeah, we got the Fisher-Price keys. And the Armory key. And we got this key. Getting a lot of keys. The Western Shaft key. And 4 Holy Scripture. I'm guessing that's either inside the contents of the statue or on the statue itself. I'm not too sure. Yeah, that seems to be it. Let's not just pull out the grenade launcher right off the bat. I think we could probably work with something else. You know, this seems... Whoa, 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 whoa. Go away, dog. Just getting started here. This seems familiar. Actually, I better be prepared. Ah, bats. So I do remember there being a sort of dilapidated... Is this a hidden door or what? Sort of town where you could shoot through some of the doorways or something along those lines. I don't know what's going on with that. Evidently there's a door there. I just guess we need something to open that. Maybe we'll look around. I thought I remember there being some giant scorpions here, but... Seems like we're just getting the jackals. Gas station seems real familiar too. It's a jerry can. Oh, they actually call it that too. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't, because that's its name, but I don't know. Gas can might be more common. Or just can. As a tall truck. Can't get on there. Exactly. Who's Jerry? Why is this can here? Very thundery here, too. Alright, let's see if we can find something else to do around here. There's something else I remember about this part. I remember there being a section around here where you have to measure out, like, water or something. You might need the jerry can to do that. And look, we got another door here, but this one's actually visible. Ooh. Got full-on dogs down here. Hold up. I do not like being in confined areas with enemies like that. How are we doing on regular shotgun ammo? It's not that great. Ah, well, we'll make do. Camera's giving me whiplash in here, too. Oops. Okay, at least the shotgun can one-shot him. So that's nice. If I manage to get a good hit in, then I don't have to worry about burning through my ammo too quick. Oops. Got bats and a scorpion. Okay, the only thing that worries me about this... Anyway, there was another path down here. I'm gonna go take a look down there just in case there's anything either helpful or possibly somewhere else I need to go. And then we can go up there, because that's looking like I'm needing to jump across some stuff, and I don't really want to get into anything I can't come back from. Or at least that requires a considerable amount of effort to get back from. There's a little maze down here. Is that where I came? Okay, I think this is where I came in from. Maybe not. Hold up, I'm getting turned around here. I went through here, and I saw this. This is the other way. Shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got two of them. Maybe three? It's hard to see. Got some bolts, got some ugly looking statue heads that look like they do something. Creepy wall art. Door. Huh. fascinating. Oh, look, a little health kit. Well, go on, Lara. Pick it up. I wonder if I could shoot that. I don't think I'm supposed to grab it. That seems a little obtuse. Let me see. Nope. Oh, look at that. Okay. See, they seem too suspicious to not do anything. Should have just done a quick turnaround. It would have had me perfectly lined up for it. I guess that wasn't too bad. Oops. Zombies or mummies? Or is it the same thing? Let's do that. Something in there. What is that? Getting warmer. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. A small water skin. Okay, so I remember that. That must be what we use for the water measuring. Because that was that one part I distinctly remember. Are they hyenas? Oh, the statue head? I don't know what they are. They could be hyenas, they could be lions. I suppose either would work for Egypt. Maybe. They don't look like jackals. I suppose they could be like really ugly jackals, but you figure that when they got the simplistic jackal head down for the actual in-game enemy models, that they wouldn't screw it up for something with a little bit more detail. But I guess maybe with the added extra polygons, they could potentially mess something else up. Also, I think that is the only other route down there. This is back where we were initially. Up in this area. I think that goes to the entrance. I see that weird little cave thing that we initially came out of. Oh wait, hold up. I don't want to use that. I haven't made any reservations about commenting on how I played this game of like my first time through. Lots of cheats and level skips involved when I was 9 or 10 or however old I was while doing this, but I remember using the Game Shark code because I think I must have had the level skip code because I could do it, and I did it pretty often. Considering the length of this game, I just don't know if I could have even had the endurance to do it at the time. Most of the games I played usually took about like 5 to 10 hours to complete. But with this one, such a long game, I mean, I'm playing pretty competently, and we're on like our 15th hour coming up here. So. But anyway, you couldn't just level skip through here because obviously you were going to get locked in somewhere and not have the proper items to progress, because a lot of times you'll go through several levels, you'll pick up some items, and then you'll use them, you know, a couple levels later. And if you were just kind of level skipping throughout the area without actually picking anything up, you were going to run into some hiccups. So I found that out pretty quickly. There was a Game Shark code I remember for having all items, every single one. And I don't think it counted too much towards ammunition. I think you pretty much got like one of everything, or maybe it was all key items or something like that. But man, there's so many key items. So I remember distinctly like flipping through tons and tons and tons of key items. And we commented on that before, but that's one of the reasons why people were complaining about the menu system in this game compared to the others. It's not, I mean, it's pretty bad at some instances, especially after you get the Armor of Horus, because that's 4 pieces that eat up inventory slot right here. 5, rather. And I got the amulet. So it's a whole 6 spaces dedicated to that. So you gotta cycle through all that crap once you want to get to any other thing that you're looking for. And I suppose when you come up to the spot that you're supposed to use it at, it automatically sets the item to what you need to actually use. So you don't have to like cycle through it to find what you need. But if you want to take a look at it, or you want to see something else that's kind of in the area, whoops, then yeah, it's a bit of a pain after a while. But especially when having all key items at once for every level that exists in this game. That must be like 50 items. So it gets pretty bad if you happen to be doing that way. I guess that's part of your punishment for cheating. It'd probably be easier if I just get out the revolver. But I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to waste ammunition on that. Especially if I know I could shoot it with the pistols. I had a pretty good system last time. Seemed to work. Inch by inch until I get in just the right spot, maybe. Okay, there you go. I'm at an angle, though, so it's not like I can flip around. No. No. There we go. Still not getting it. There we go. It's just you. More mummies come out to greet me. Oh, and bats. Whoa! See, I don't... I didn't want to shoot the bats. Fortunately, it looks like the blast radius took care of them. What is that, a sack? Bag of sand. Oh, okay. We're getting our Indiana Jones on, huh? Okay, I'm a little bit turned around here. Time to get some idols and big balls. Oh. I don't know about that. Thinking about it, have we even had a rolling boulder, a big ball, as you put it, in this game? That was pretty much a staple of, like, the other Tomb Raiders. This is where it came in from? This is where it came in from. Damn. I suppose at this point we've had too many unique traps. You can't go back to the old hat stuff like that. Oh, wait. Got completely turned around in that one. So I think we go this way. Here we go. Alright, what do we got here? No. Immediately greeted by boards. We haven't saved in a while. Let's save. Should have gone the other direction. Okay. Definitely not making any of that. We're gonna have to do this corner jump here. Oh boy. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Oops. Whoa! Surprised I made that. I meant to turn around. Hold up the pistols instead. Whoa. I didn't. Whoa, Jesus. God damn. I was looking at the one in the distance, and then naturally there was another one that was right beside it. But there was one that was like right in front of me that I didn't see. And of course the bats come out, and then that messes with the targeting. Oh, what a wreck. Another one of these. Wonder what our glorious prize item is going to be. I got a water skin and a bag of sand. It's going to be a sack of shit. Nope. Oh, we got something different. This might be where the measuring comes into place. Yeah, look at that. Okay. You got water in there too. That is probably a requirement. I'm going to go back here because there was another path from the looks of it, so I'm going to see what I missed out on. Normally those are like the extra tidbits. Well, I guess they're probably mandatory since they Oh god, another one. They have key items that I'm apparently supposed to get, but still, you never know. Okay, we got a torch. I think that just goes back to the entrance. I don't think there was any other paths. This might have been it. Okay, what do we have here? We've got... I don't know, symbol for water, symbol for sun, and then a triangle. I don't know what that's a symbol of. A pyramid? And 2 locked doors. Ooh, you know what? Does the jerry can have gas in it? Uh-oh. Because if it doesn't... Oh, good, it does. Oh, thank God. Because, like, if I had to fill that up at the gas station, I had to walk my ass all the way back to the beginning of the level. That would not fly with me. Now, she put it back in her backpack, but we don't have it anymore. Okay, I think that's what I need to do with that. Let's try... No? Maybe I need to be a little bit deeper then. There we go. Alright. Maybe I need to do all 3. Try that bag of sand. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm like, still? Is there something I missed? Hold up. I don't know if these are required to be lit, but I like having the additional light source, so... I'm just gonna light them myself. I don't know why they went out. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I didn't see that. Oh good. We've got more of the weird looking heads. And this, whatever this is. Ah, okay. Door on the opposite side opened. Get the pistols out and see if I can shoot these. Oh wait. That one might have exploded in the mummy bursting. Does that do anything then? get flanked again. Yeah, looks like we're alright. Another path. I got more of these head things. Oops. It's like I didn't even know what I was shooting at. Something on the ground, so I should have assumed it was one of the jackals, but still. Look at that. A little bit of revolver ammo. I don't think shooting the stones out of all the other heads did anything, though. Maybe they're just decoration? I don't get it. Doesn't look like anything happened. Let me check back in this room real quick, see if anything changed. It looks the same to me. Possible it either has something to do with something later on in the level, or they're just there for decoration, and for some reason they still have the stones in the mouths, because, I don't know, the level designers got lazy? I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna move on. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Scared me too, because I looked down at chat for a second, and then I looked right back up, and I was getting attacked by two of these things. Damn Legacy devs, yeah. But then they throw in a jump scare for good measure. Damn it. Oh, goddamn. Did I get poisoned? Surprisingly, no. Maybe it just pinched her. See, now that one was going for the stinger. I don't like the look of those jumps. Very small amount of space I could actually get on. That almost seems too far. It looks like there's a slight decline. Yeah, I guess I saved recently, so there's no harm in checking, but that doesn't really seem possible. Ooh, just enough. Switch back to the shotgun just in case. I could hear something. Oh, there it is. Not that. Wait. Oh, maybe it is those. The scorpions have some damn heavy footsteps. They're not even the big ones. Trying to sneak up on me, huh? And those are some realistic sounding crickets. I guess it's not too hard to source cricket sounds, but you'd figure on the PlayStation, I don't know, there'd be like some sort of compression that makes them sound like shit, but it's pretty damn convincing. I thought that was actually from outside. Extra tough jackal. Oh, and a bat. Okay, looks like there's another room with who knows what in there. Getting attacked by another bat. Cool. And it just went somewhere. Small health kit. Whoa, what the hell? Just checking for alternate routes. Okay. More dog head deals. It's a little hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. I didn't think that they would have that in Egypt. The Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Okay. Wonder if I need... Well, actually, hold up. Okay, cool. Yeah, ever since the train level, we don't need to mess around with the levers anymore. I don't know if it's a good idea to just pull one at random, though. I'm mostly trying to see if there's something. Oh, something up there. I don't know what that is. Maybe I need to get up there. I don't think I can make it, though. Nope, it's a little too high. But yeah, anyway, I was trying to see if there's some sort of indicator as to which one I might be needing to press, pull, whatever. Yeah, I don't think there's any indicators. I'll just start over here. Let's go with Speak No Evil, see what happens. Ooh, she's doing it one-handed, too. Whoa, whoa! Look at that. I think that's a monkey. If it's not a monkey, it's a very small man. And look, it's another one of those things. Are there any mummies in here? Yes. Hold up. Let's see if I can group them together a little bit so I can kill both of them in one shot. There we go. Even took a little health out of myself. I gotta get down on the action, too. Man, so this is the third one of these that we've gotten. Oh, wait, I guess probably let her pick it up first. Western shaft, northern shaft, southern shaft. So, there's either an eastern or maybe where we're going has no east. Oh. I was going to shoot that, but it looks like it got destroyed already. Oh, come on, Lara, you're close enough. Still, seeming like that's not doing anything. Oh. Maybe I chose the right one out right off the bat, because I can't seem to operate the other levers. Well, I'm curious as to what happens when you choose the other ones, then. Huh. Don't like the look of that. Sliding down into the unknown. Oh, I thought I saw a pit. I guess we were safe. Oh, okay. Next level. Oh, good. I haven't picked up some, like, standard shotgun shells in a while. Whoa! In case you can't see it, there's somebody off in the distance. There he goes. It's really far out there, but somehow I still managed to hit him. Oops, jeez. Whoa! Okay, I gotta be careful with those, because they can sometimes take huge chunks out of your health. Also take a lot of bullets to kill. Okay. Oh, this one's an actual pit. Maybe. Is that just like a death trap? Ooh, that's a pretty long fall. There is a bottom to it, but I don't think I'm willing to drop down there. That could just be a trap. Like... Alright. Looks like there's more going on out here, so... Whoa. Nice close-up. So the camera already moved on past her, but then it showed her in full detail again. Oh boy. Alright, we've already climbed one pyramid, and it didn't seem that bad, but I do remember the pyramid climbing being particularly bad in a couple spots. This one might be one of those occasions. It looks pretty lengthy. Got something back here before we get onto that, though. See what I'm saying? They just take it out of you. There's grenade ammunition. Probably should use those against the scarabs. Speak of the devil. It seems more manageable. Oh, that's literally it. No mazes for me. We got one that seemingly just led to death, and one that was nothing more than a singular room. Oh, Uzi ammo. Haven't gotten that in a while either. Okay, I guess it's time to go climb the pyramid. Yay. Let's save. I remember there was like a big pyramid. I guess there was a little pyramid too, huh? There's a big pyramid, a little pyramid, but there was one where there was like 2 or 3 pyramids and you had to like jump between them. I don't think I liked any of them except for the small one. Okay. Oh. The other thing that I remember being slightly confusing is there was a couple instances, I'm pretty sure, where you had to go down to go up. So it's like you had to snake your way through it. It wasn't just about finding the best foothold and escalating from there. It was like, look at this bastard. I'm messing around with this. Actually, 2 revolver shots to kill that thing. Here, I'm just gonna whip out the shotgun. We'll do the wide blast. But anyway, yeah, sometimes you have to look down and then jump down, I think, in order to get to a spot that takes you up higher than where you're currently at. So, should be interesting. Oh god. Great. Well, that's fun. I guess we gotta be careful of that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain it. Normally, when you come onto an incline see, the whole reason I was walking up to it was because usually when you walk up to something that could change your footing and automatically make you either slide down or, drop, anything along those lines, typically she'll stop, but it looks like she took 1 step onto the incline and then just slid to her death. So I guess we gotta be careful of that. Yep, fun times ahead. Kill this thing again. Choose that wide shot ammo again. Okay. I wonder if she does the same thing. I better just, not even mess with it. But I wonder if she does the same thing if we try to step close to the wider spot. The only thing that worries me about that is, oh god. Yeah, the pyramids ain't exactly stable, are they? What worries me about that is that sometimes when I walk up close to a higher spot like that and try to jump across it, she gets clipped and then it cuts down her jump length. Okay. Yeah, that's not safe. Pretty sure they don't do that in real life, but you can never be too careful, can you? People walk up, I think. Not too far. I think there's a limit to how far you can go up, but people walk on the Great Pyramids. If they were just giant bricks tumbling down, I'm sure that wouldn't be great for tourism. See, this might be one of those instances. We're gonna have to slide down. I think I'm gonna make a long jump, though. Oh! Like right on her goddamn head. I was trying to, because, you know, the principle, if you duck underneath something that's taller than you, obviously it's probably going to roll off. Seems to work in the previous instances, though I don't think I've been close enough to the others to actually get clipped by one, but, yeah, it was a little rough. Actually, looks like it. I mean, part of the problem was I was trying to back up, and then she ended up sliding back down, and I think I put her, like, right in the middle. And what... Oh, no, that was not the right call. Shoot. Should have been paying attention. Well, at least we didn't die. I'm just gotta start back from the beginning. But yeah, I think getting pushed into the center like that definitely didn't help. Yeah, this is more than likely... I wasn't good at the platform to begin with when I was playing these games first time around, but probably one of the segments that I struggled with was getting up this damn pyramid. Would not be surprised. Close, I didn't even see it, but I could feel its presence. Actually, I might have been fine if I dropped down here. Maybe. And the light shot ammo is really bad. At least with those. It's another one of the situations where I don't know what I'm looking at. It's like the, oh, what's it? The invisible bridge in Last Crusade. I forget what the trial was named, but it was basically painted to look like the rest of the canyon. That's kind of what this is looking like. I can't tell if that's a wall or something I could stand on. Assuming since this gaps out like that. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oops. I think that landed on where I was standing. It's a good thing that health kit was there to guide me in another direction. We gotta do some diagonal jumping. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. It actually worked pretty well that time. 2 solid hits. Kind of looked like I could go in the other direction, but this seems a little bit more stable, maybe. I was waiting for that. Ooh, no, no, no. I just realized there was a second one down there. Getting eaten alive by the damn scarabs. Okay. This looks a little weird. Might be one of those instances where I gotta drop down to go up. Maybe. So if I slide down, it seems like it takes me awfully far. Well, it almost pushed me right off. Okay, I think I need to go this way. Oh, goddamn. Alright, well, I saved relatively close. Not much I could do for that one. Also, I guess ducking underneath the ledge doesn't help you. You'd think it would. It worked in Tomb Raider 3. There was a part where there was a rolling boulder, and I don't think you could jump over it, but you could duck underneath a ledge, and it would just sail right over you. It's like an Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. I think in the opening there, where he's trying to outrun the gong. He just ducks underneath the staircase. Sails right over him. Oh, but it starts on that one over there. Okay, so maybe I should... There we go. You gotta, like, know that's coming. Wow, there's not enough time to react, I don't think. I mean, not enough for me. You basically have to know it's coming. Okay, so... This looks like it's another spot where I'm supposed to slide down, maybe? Can't get up on there. Unless I need to go back? No. Can't go back. I think we gotta slide down again. Oh, that didn't work. Shit, shit, shit. Where am I? Oh no! Oh no! Unless I can get back up. I don't think so. That like takes me back to the beginning. Ooh. I don't know about that. Bad choices. Hard to tell where exactly I needed to go. It seems like I'm making progress from here, to be quite honest. So I think this is the right way to go. Oh no. Oh man, that doesn't work. That's another thing. I feel like that's happened a couple times before too. Well, okay, so normally this game works on a grid-based system. So to get a full running jump, you need to take one leap back, which just you press down with, and then you can go forward, hold down the jump button, and she'll jump right when she needs to. And it's always one hop back. There's nothing else that needs to be done for that particular kind of jump. But it seems like when it comes to some of the spots here, one leap back isn't enough, and she ends up stopping short, which messes up the jump entirely. And then if I'm holding down the run and the jump button, then she just stops short and she does this like a standard jump, which isn't long enough. Needs to be a running jump. Close call again on that one. Sounded like it was hurting on the way down. So this is what I jumped on before. That took me down there. And I think it was a jump after that that messed me up and put me down like near the beginning again. But, is there something else? Is there somewhere else I can go? I think those are all the steps that I already took. I don't I think I could go up, so I think we need to jump on this. But after this, I'm not sure. Go too far down and that messes up entirely. Might be able to hop back over there, but that's also seems like... Or is this the one that takes us back to the beginning? No, I'm not sure. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, now we're back here. Let me just check real quick. This is the beginning of the level, right? Yes. Okay, those are the doors I entered. This is confusing. I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to jump after getting up to that certain point. Obviously, I'm going in the right direction, I think anyway, because we're setting off like the falling brick traps, but maybe I'm not looking at it right, or there's somewhere else I need to go. I don't know. This one's kind of weird. Also wondering if maybe there's some other piece of land I'm supposed to get on, but it doesn't look like that's the case either. And the binoculars, despite being binoculars, don't actually let me see that far into the distance. Only what can render. I still think it's the right call to jump down here, though. Maybe. Potentially other footholds up here. Actually, that over there. I don't know, I'm confused. Trying to see if I can hook onto that thing. Doesn't look like it, though. Maybe this isn't where I'm supposed to go. Because I'm not seeing another route outside of what we've already been to. And maybe I'm just missing it down there, but I don't know. I'm going to save here just so we don't have to work our way through that again. But the whole fact that we're getting attacked by the scarab, we set off the brick trap, that tells me that there's something up here. Or that I'm supposed to be up here. Can't even do that. That's one that takes us down to the beginning if I double jump that. So that's not what we want to do. Actually, hold up. What is that? Is that somewhere we've been to already? Because that looks a little bit different. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I didn't see the rest of it render out. Okay, so that's the beginning of the level. So that's not where we want to go. Looks like there's a path up there. I might be able to jump onto that, but that requires a little bit of height that I don't think I got. I can't make a 3-brick jump. That's a little bit too far. If I could get down onto that one, though. I don't know if I'm going to slide off of that. Well, that worked. Okay, I think we found it. Still a pain in the ass, but we got it. I think maybe I could stand on those. I'm not too sure. Shit. That might have messed me up. I think it probably did. Okay. Oh, not that one. Shoot. Yeah, right when we found the correct path. Yeah, the brick freaked me out. Ended up jumping the gun and jumping onto a slope. When at quick glance, it kind of looked like it was stable, but nah. A rarity in that there's a falling brick trap. I mean, I guess it's supposed to do exactly what I did, or prompt you to do what I did. But ugh. Okay, so come down here. Jump down there. Sails right past you. really know where to go. I think our goal is to go up top. It might be there's another, like, visually sloped slant down there, and it seems like usually when we see that, that's something we're supposed to take. It also seems like there's a path on the other side, like down to the bottom, so I'm gonna go this way. New level. What a horrifying experience that was. I'm not a fan of climbing the pyramids. But thank God that ordeal's over. Oops, I don't even know if... Maybe I'm not supposed to shoot those guys. I saw at least one of them was friendly. The one that gave me the keys. Uh-oh. Poison camera's going wonky. Okay, I think we're safe. Wrong button. What the hell is that? Looks like a TIE fighter engine. I guess it's just a light. Let's say before we get into any shenanigans around here. New level, after all. Great, wide shot ammo. My least favorite. Well stocked though. Kind of weird that... I mean, clearly there's a locked gate here, but it's already open. Or a lockable gate, rather. Oh, it's unlocked now. Alright. Here we go. Could use those guard keys. Oh, or the armory key. That might be interesting. Ah, it's a secret. See, that's what I'm saying, because we did that. We got that key last stream. That was like 3 or 4 levels ago. Oh, these are like actual weapons, too. So, I guess if you haven't picked up any of the stuff along the way, this is your opportunity to get it. Crossbow, Uzis, grenade launcher. Even got the revolver in here. Nice. Okay, well, despite the fact that I've got all that already, I mean, it's not like I've gotten every secret or anything, but I think I've gotten every weapon that's available. That should still give us the standard ammunition for it, though. There's something peeking out over the horizon there. Oh, I did. Shit. Not enough space to fight one of these things. Also, considering the fact that I got a decent amount of like regular shotgun ammo, maybe I should just switch. Actually, it's not even that much. Anything else over here, or is it just like a Scorpion Funhouse? Oh, good. More pyramid climbing. Can't wait. Oh, you know what? This might be the other one I was thinking of. So we've seen the small one, we've seen the big one. That one looks pretty big too, but there was also the instance that I was thinking of where you were like jumping between them. I think that's this part. Khufu's Queen's Pyramids. Alright, here we go. What's up, Sabotage? Welcome back. You are maybe in time for the ending of this game, considering we've been playing for a while, but might still be a little ways away. Ooh, there's a long jump. Maybe. Okay, let me do the dive one. Ooh, just enough. You ever play this one, or did you only play 3? I forget. I feel like we had a brief discussion about Tomb Raider before. Don't think you ever played it. Okay. I like it a lot. And we've had our discussions about it. I was a lot more optimistic about it when I first started. I do think it's a great game, but boy, this one is long. And it can be kind of brutal. The only saving grace, the silver lining, is that you can save anywhere. But yeah, some of these puzzles and just the fact that the maps are like really open, it adds to the confusion like tenfold of how the previous games were. Because at least with, you know, like other Tomb Raiders, the maps are fairly linear. Oh god. Oh god. What a horrid situation. But the maps are fairly linear. You never really can get too confused about where you're supposed to go. Thanks, Scorpion. I think I'm going to get the revolver out next time. But they kind of almost went with like an open world, almost. Like, it's almost like what they wanted to do with Angel of Darkness, but didn't. But you can like jump between, there's like the maps are huge and you can jump between levels basically. And you have to go back and forth between them. I think the whole Cleopatra's palaces and the Alexandria area, that was probably the worst of it. I'm just going to equip the goddamn revolver. I got enough ammunition. Played a little bit of Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 3. Can't remember if you played Tomb Raider 2. You think you had Chronicles. Okay. I like Chronicles. Short, simple, variety. It's a nice game. The overall community seems to not enjoy it quite as much, but whatever. I don't care. We'll be doing that one after I finish this game. But I never really had an issue with it. This game was always hard, but yeah, there's no way in hell I was doing this as a kid. Like, looking back at what I've done already. Like, this and Tomb Raider 3 are probably the hardest games in the series. Tomb Raider 2's got some rough spots, too. I think it's got some rough platforming in a couple sections. Puzzles are simple from what I remember. But 3, just with its general bullshit. And then this one with the kind of open world aspect, the puzzles, the length of the game. Yeah, these two are kind of rough. Remember Chronicles being kind of dark? It seems to be a common theme with Tomb Raider games. Too dark to see. Yeah, okay. I thought I saw something weird about that. Look at that. So that is a door. Let's see if we see a switch. This one's had some dark spots in it too, but mostly this game is just brown. There's a lot of brown in this game. It's almost like it was made in like the mid-late 2000s. There's a bird down there. Oh. I was actually looking to jump up on top of that. I didn't know we could actually move it. So what is this, nothing? Oh, maybe I'll push it on the bird. That would make more sense. This game, though, I think this is probably the most proper sequel to... Yeah, it did open up. The original Tomb Raider. Despite the fact that it's not as globe-trotty as the original Tomb Raider or any of the other previous Tomb Raider games. And I think that's what sort of is less appealing to it for most people. That and the length of the game, for those that have already played it. But I think just the fact that it is strictly in Egypt, a lot of people don't seem to like that as much, considering that the previous games are all about the globe-trotting. 2000s question, what theme are your levels going to be built around? Brown. Just brown and hazy. This might end up being a requirement. It's looking kind of weird. Hold up. Oops. Getting locked into places I don't necessarily want to go. Think about older platformers recently. Played Klonoa 1, really enjoyed it. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Lucky enough to get a physical copy of that when it wasn't too expensive. Even way back in the day. I got it probably when I was like 15 or 16 or something like that. And it looks important. I think it was still around like $60 to $70. And that's what I wanted to get. I really wanted that game. Ended up getting it. But now it's skyrocketed. You can look for a physical copy of that game. That's like up in the $300 plus range if you want to complete, which is outrageous. But I was able to snag a copy of that, and even the second one on PS2 is getting up there. But I really, really like the Klonoa games. At least the mainline console platformers. 1, 2, and the Wii remake isn't too bad. The funny thing is, I'm not even really big on platforming games. It's actually one of my least favorite genres, but the Klonoa in particular, I've always liked that, enjoyed that more than, like, say, a Mario or something. I've got no clue where I'm going. So I played it on the Oh yeah, it is on the PSN store, huh? You're lucky you snagged that before the... You never know when the store's gonna close. I know that they recently said, oh, we're not gonna do that, but you just watch like a year or two later, it's probably gonna end up shutting down again. For good. Do you have any issues when you're purchasing stuff off of the PS3 store? I can't buy things like just with my card. I think that's the entrance. I have to like put cash into the wallet, but I can't even buy cash to put under the wallet. Like I need to do it off of the PS4, and then I need to purchase it off of the PS3. It's weird. And slightly a pain in the ass. I found a scorpion. I think I'm making some progress. Sometimes it wants you to buy stuff off the website. The PS3 in general has awful UI problems. Yeah, ever since they changed it. Oh, shit. But you can't buy stuff off of the website anymore. That is strictly prohibited. They shut that down like 2 years ago. Because when I was having issues, that's what all the guides were saying. They're like, oh, just buy it off of the website. And then you go to the website, and then they don't even have the inventory anymore. They just locked it all down. This is the exact same room setup that we saw earlier. I think last stream I fought one of these guys. That's all of them. Western, northern, southern, eastern. Unless there's a compass direction that's new or an Egypt exclusive. The action music is still going off, but it seemed to be out of any serious danger. Okay, this looks familiar. Here we go. Back when the PlayStation, like PlayStation 3, I should say, first launched, and like the following few years after that, the store UI was great. Simple, easy to find stuff. Then somewhere along the line, they changed it and it just all went to shit. And even before like the purchasing issues, it was still like hard to navigate. It was harder to search stuff. I never enjoyed it after that initial change. So, I don't know what is going to even go on with it now. I'm sure they've got like one guy trying to maintain it like once every couple weeks. But yeah, it's a big pain in the ass. You've always had issues? Like with payment and stuff? Or just like in general? Because I could buy either or. But yeah, it's not fun. Not a fun experience. Even the PS4, like, you'd think that one would be a little bit better, but that one was kind of bad too. One of the biggest problems was like how slow it is. You wouldn't think that it would be all that consuming in terms of like tasking or whatever, but like it always halts the PlayStation down to a crawl with payment. Yeah. Shit, I ain't putting up with that. Search for games one letter at a time on the PS4, so it's always felt bad. Yeah, and I don't think it used to be like that. I think you could search for it just by using the virtual keyboard. Pretty sure, anyway. I remember it wasn't nearly as bad. And like stuff doesn't pop up either. I remember I've searched specifically for things, and I've used like certain key terms, and it's like you have to know exactly what you're looking for, because otherwise it won't pop up. I think I was looking for Legend of Mana on the PS3 store to get that, because I didn't even know that was an option or available to purchase. And then I typed in Legend, I typed in Mana, and neither of those pulled it up. I was getting like DLC and stuff for other games. So when I specifically typed out the key terms, the Legend of Mana, that's when it finally pulled up on the store. I'm like, oh, well, that was a hassle. So it's like you gotta look and you gotta see. That's why I took a look at these listings. Like they have the listings on Wikipedia of what PlayStation 1 and PS2 games are available for the PS3 digital store. And I just combed through that list, and I'm like, oh, let's see if I can get anything. And I was getting like one game a week even before they announced that there was any sort of closure, because I knew it was like back in like October of last year. I'm like, these guys they don't care about this store. I was like, the Wii store shut down a year prior. I'm like, it's only a matter of time before the PS3 store comes down to a close. So I started getting all these games, and then sure enough, like a few months later, they're like, yep, we're closing the PS3 store. I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, saw that coming. And then they said they didn't, so... but I think I got everything I wanted to get off of there anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Oops. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be using the revolver. Let's just take that out for right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. These games are all available on there, but I didn't feel like spending $10 for them, so I didn't. I've got them all physically. I've got 1 through 5 physical on PlayStation, but every game that I've streamed the physical version of has always had an issue. Never bought stuff on the Wii store, pretty much never used the Wii. Hope still works in 5 years when you try to play a game on it. Yeah, hopefully. I've heard from a couple different people I know that the Wii disc drive, the optical drive, is not great. and it kind of kills itself after a little while. But it's got to be better than the Xbox. Xbox, in my opinion, has the worst optical drive out of every other console out there. Mine is starting to go bad. I was looking at trying to increase the power output on the actual disc reader, and it looks like it's already been done because it's well above the factory setting. So it's just gonna, whoa, Jesus, it's just gonna die in a sec. Like whenever I stream something, probably. Oh, we got some dingoes, or jackals. This is Egypt, not Australia. I saw one behind me. I bought one game on the Wii Store. I bought the port of Super Metroid. That's it. And then years later, I would buy the actual physical version of that game. So, didn't really need it, but that's okay. Do you not like it? You started God Hand. God Hand is divisive from what I could tell, especially the adaptability and difficulty. Lots of complaints about that. Unique, but lots of complaints about that. It also is a very strange game, but that should come as no surprise from the studio that would eventually go on to be Platinum. Clover made some great games, though. Beautiful Joe, Okami. A lot of people love God Hand. I've yet to make an opinion on it. I've seen people play it. Played a little bit of it myself, but not in its entirety. The hell did you come from? 3 of them. I love the Wii, though, going back to that, just because it's backwards compatible for the GameCube. I think I mentioned it before, but the GameCube was never mine to own. That was actually a relative's. And even though I was constantly over there at said relative's house, and I could pretty much play it whenever, the console was not mine. And I bought a lot of games for it, too. So when I moved, it's not like I could take it with me. But I did have a Wii, and since the Wii's backwards compatible, I could play any GameCube game. I just need to make sure I got the controller and the memory cards for it. Biggest pain in the ass about that is that you have to use the Wiimote and actually access the GameCube games. Hate that, but it is what it is. Okay. So here's the spots for the stars. What's up, Vinicius? Welcome back. And a good evening to you. How you doing? Slightly offensive, but you don't care about that. It's kind of funny how silly it is. You had to watch a video because it never teaches you about how, like, half the mechanics. Although you like God Hand, but very willing to beat down players, which has infuriated you a little. Doing well at God Hand makes the game beat the shit out of you. Yes, that's what I was talking about with the adaptive difficulty. The better you do, the harder it gets. It'd be nice if there was an option to, like, not do that and just have, like, a set difficulty, but yeah, pretty much. I think the mechanics are mostly explained in the instruction manual, which you never really think of when starting a game anymore. So you need to kind of look it up to see how to do half the things. Kind of the same thing with Tomb Raider too, unless you do the mansion bits to practice the moves and everything. I mean, first time around. By the time you get the controls in the first game, you pretty much are set for the rest of the series. Whoops. They're coming up here. But especially when you have a digital game, like off of the PS3 store, you especially don't think to look at the manual because you have to go through like the whole start menu and everything. And that's a bit of a pain. I think we need to go down this way too. Do you want this bonus? Congratulations. Start dodging half your attacks. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, I've not gone through the entirety of the thing, but I've seen people play it, and when that starts to kick in, that does tend to kick your ass after a while. And it does suck. I don't think I need to long jump this just because we're at an angle. Okay, cool. Wow. I even hopped up onto the ledge. Didn't even need to grab. Oh. It's a handrail. Freaked me out for a second. Anyway, I don't even know if I finished. I started a thought on the Tomb Raider games a while back. Oh wait, that's a health kit. I never got to finish it, but I've got physical versions of all of these games, but every time I've streamed one, I've had an issue with it. Oh shit. Nothing's been completely game-breaking, but we've had, in particular, like, audio issues. I think that's probably been the biggest offender. Skipping audio and weird audio loops. So it's been a bit of a hassle to stream these games off of a I like using the PS2 just because I could use component cables, but first stream I did was off of the PS1. And I was kicking around the idea of doing it off of the PS3, but I already own the games. I didn't really want to buy them digitally, so I didn't end up doing that. I need to go back in here again. I see something smoldering in the distance. Now look, there's a switch. Oh, that's what it is. What a pain. Sucks. Well, at least I got a health kit. Considering that we opened up a gate, I doubt that I want to actually drop down there, but we'll see. When it came to this game, I was doing a little bit of pre-testing before I actually streamed it, though, and I noticed that the FMVs, despite the disc looking actually pretty damn good, the FMV sequences were constantly skipping. And they would do it on the PS3, and they would do it on the PS2 as well, so there was kind of no getting around that. And I wasn't about to have a game crap out on me during the FMV sequences. So that's why we turned to emulation. What the hell? Now the bats are getting in on it? It sucks. Open one little gate and everybody starts losing their shit. Those heavy thuds. Weird as God hand has a stun mechanic where you have to wiggle the left stick to get out of a stun state. Because you could easily cause you to dash, do more damage as you frantically wiggle the stick. That kind of sucks. I do remember the stun mechanic being somewhat annoying though, so. Okay, that was kind of a pain in the ass to get through, so I am going to make a save. This seems finalaba. Looks like we're getting close to the end. I don't know. Something about a giant blue beam of light. Oh, good. It is really bright. Brightest spot in the game for sure. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, those are the indestructible pots. Ooh, what the hell is that? It's like an ape crocodile. Boy, am I glad he's in there and we're out here. Oh, okay. Gotta do more water bullshit. There's even another skin here. Large water skin. Containing 3 liters. You combine these. No? Oh, there you go. Like we got a double-decker sandwich. I wish I had one. I don't think it's going to help us in this situation, though. A real picnic going on. Okay, so I think we have to do something with this. Okay, so this contains 5 liters total. So I should just be able to put that in there, and then we get 2 in here. There we go. Mathematics. That's the power of math, people. Okay. Oh, the thing in the middle. Okay. I think if you get it wrong, the ape crocodile does come out. It looked slightly imbalanced, so I was worried. But we seem to be in the clear. Except for the bats. Whoa. Okay, get down. Honestly, I should have just What the hell? She's not pulling out her guns. It's a little bit overkill, but I couldn't pull out the pistols. There we go. Deja vu. Okay, we got 4. Let's see. Not that. No. Wait, what? Wait a second. What did I do? I accidentally hit the wrong thing. But why did it make a click sound? Did I accidentally combine the crossbow with it? Seems like we still got the crossbow. It was kind of weird.
No.
Dump it out. Okay, so we got 2 in there. I guess it just naturally makes a click sound, which is weird.
No.
We're going about doing this wrong. I was thinking about it in my head and it sounded right, but now it doesn't sound so right.
No.
Oh, that just filled it up, I thought. Okay.
No.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. So I use that. I transfer that to there.
No.
Shut up. Just take the damn water. There we go. Okay, so now I got 4 liters. It was a little confusing for a second. Getting off subject on Scooby-Doo. I miss Casey Kasem's, whatever, his radio show. They used to play it, like reruns of it. I think, is he dead yet? I don't even know. But they used to play recordings of it on a radio station here over the weekend. I used to listen to it quite frequently, but I don't remember what radio station it was on, and I think it might not be a thing anymore. Something's weird with this game going on right now. I don't know what the issue is, but when I'm coming off of that pole right there, can't equip the guns. At least not with the Y button or the triangle button. Great, we got another water puzzle. Oh, just one, huh? I already did that. Here's the thing, though. I forgot how I did it. What's that? Oh, that was wrong. Maybe I did need the... Oh. Shoot.
No. No. No.
Don't just use it. I feel like I'm going about this ass backwards. Oh, there's another way to get 4 liters out of that. That's not what I wanted, though. Ah, shoot. This should still work, though. Just combine that with that. Did this a completely different way, but its outcome is the same. So with all this math now, I don't like mathematical values. Okay. Ah. The big blue beam of light. It's back. Probably means our destination is near. Oh, we got a different name for the area, too. I didn't even notice that. Have we seen that before? I guess not. Temple of Horus. Something's going on down there. What this is all about. Oh, good. That wouldn't have made sense otherwise. Oh, okay. That's the statue deal. Oh, we gotta put the armor on. I remember this. Yes. The time has come. And so have I. Okay. Here's something I also remember that confused the hell out of me. So it looks like there's like a little path you can wrap around here, but that is not for right now. What you actually need to do is you need to jump in the water. I remember like trying to find a means to get down here for a long time. Whoops. That didn't work. Maybe it was a different spot I had to jump off of. Oops. Oh, well, can't win them all. What's up, Vinicius? Welcome back. Finishing today. Yep, I think we're pretty much at the end of this. Let's see if I can... This is faster than climbing down, but... Okay, see? That's where the problem lies. Sometimes dropping into a climb doesn't work out that great, so... Thank you. Goddamn laugh. I guess the emote is not enough now, huh? I don't know what exactly triggered me not being able to grab on, but I guess I'm just going to climb down. I know for a fact that we need to dive. Maybe not the swan dive. Maybe that takes us too far. I know for a fact that we need to dive off that platform, though. Because it's the only way I could do it way back in the day. You can't, like, drop off the platform because it's too far of a fall. She ends up breaking her neck, like we've seen a couple times already. And there's nowhere to, like, climb off of either, so... I'm gonna save so we don't have to look at that again, because this might be a trial and error type situation. Which spot do I dive off of? I don't know. I don't think it's that way. Seems too far. Maybe down there. God, that seems like the best route, though. But I just bounced my head off of this deal here. Maybe that way, because I think I dove too far that way. Oh yeah, I know. I know you gotta jump in. I have to find the spot where you jump in. Which was apparently easier said than done. I didn't think it would be that way, but that's how it went down. Well, not there. Here we go. Okay. Finally, we can offload this armor. Oh, wait, no, I think we need to... We also got them holy scriptures that we've been hanging on to for a while now, too. The hell do you mean, no?
No.
So we pop these on, then we can get the armor on.
No. No.
And for not wanting to do it, you sure are doing it. Okay, now I think... Oh, it's a cutscene. I don't even have to walk up to it. Wow. hero saving the world.
My weak cousin is once again returned to the stars, and it is I who shall rule over this world once more. Come forth, and you may bow before your God, before he extinguishes your worthless life.
Get that emote in there, because I don't get to use it very often. Not that I use chat that much anyway. Okay, so this part's weird. It also confused me as a kid, because I'm like, what? Gun no work? But anyway, yeah. We saw that the amulet got dropped in here. So we gotta go find it. Also, hold up. Let me just make sure. Okay. Game's pretty goddamn loud, to be quite honest. I'm gonna knock it down a few decibels. Maybe I shouldn't have upped the volume back earlier. It's just like in it's like in Metal Gear Solid when they dropped the PAL key. Okay. Except they didn't have an ancient Egyptian god trying to kill you in that game. Okay. The one thing I remember about this level, aside from the other things I remember about this level, was that there was a lot of climbing. I don't know what the hell that noise is, but it was basically just trying to get up these paths up here. Oh, also, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but make a small save here. Because should I die, which is a possibility, I do want to make sure that we have a point after the cutscenes have played and everything. Not exactly the best spot to do it when you're like right in front of him and about to get, shanked by his god rod. But in there should be okay. Ooh, that's pretty harsh. Got a lot of health kits though. Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, that comes into play. Eventually we'll get back up there, but we gotta find our way back up there. That little weird path that I mentioned earlier, when we drop down at nearly the base of this giant shaft of light, that comes into play to getting back up. I don't remember if I needed to stay up there, though. Shit. There's not much going on here, but the layout still sort of confused me. God damn it. Those bolts really take it out of you. I think there was a point where I could... Okay, this must not be here then. There was a point where I could jump off of something and get onto another path. That might be on the first one. Or maybe it's over here. There it is. Okay. Ow. Whoops. Shit. I was a bit short on that one. Oh, well. Hold up, we'll get back up there. I should probably take my time and walk up to the edge and back up and then do a running jump off, but sometimes I get overconfident. Let's see if I can do it here. Cool. And the thing is, I do have enough health kits, so I don't think I really need to worry about dying unless I'm not paying attention and then all my health goes away. Which that could be a possibility too. I think I need to go up there. Okay, good. Ease up, son. Actually, you know what? Considering that I don't think there's neither time limit nor a means for him to actually attack me in here, I might as well make a save. We can bypass the first wave of platforming BS. Okay, so that is what I saw earlier. That is how we get back up. Only thing is, I'm probably going to take a couple hits trying to get up there. There we go. It's a matter set. Just stunned over there. Let's make sure I got full health before. Not a great situation to be in. I don't think he ever gets underneath you and starts shooting up those, so once we pass a certain point up here, we should be safe. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't even need a backflip off. She does it for me. She even grabbed onto that thing. Suck it. I wonder if there's any. Okay. We haven't died to these things yet, but there's a first time for everything. And I don't quite feel like having to climb up the beam of light again. Oops. Oops. There she comes. See? First time for everything, like I said. That one's a little bit different, though, because you're going up like a path. Lara sandwich like Jill. You were almost a Lara sandwich. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Cool. Love that. A giant brick fell on me, that's what. So let's stand in the center. It was almost like a Monty Python sketch, just kind of right on her head. Oh my god, there it goes again. I need to get a lay of the land. I'm not just gonna like run off of stuff, especially when we were dealing with like sliding slopes. I mean, it's no like ending to Tomb Raider 1 where you just had to go through like these gauntlets of all sorts of traps and platforming. But still, the game has been pretty fair in regards to like not just throwing crap at you like that. So when it happens, mildly frustrating. I think that's the end of it, though. Oh, there we go.
Quickly, girl, before it collapses around you.
You back, Werner? No more set?
No time. Your hand, Lara. Give me your hand. Take my hand. I can pull you to safety.
Good to see you again, Werner.
I couldn't leave you.
And of course he leaves her. No choice at that point, though. She did the same thing to him earlier. Rip? Well, that's the big question, isn't it? We'll never know until we do. That's the end of the game. That is all you're getting. So that was Tomb Raider 4, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. And yeah, hell of a ride. We were talking about it a little bit earlier, so I don't really need to reiterate a lot of the points that we went over, but good game overall. Yeah, that's it. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think I talked about this before because it is sort of a spoiler for the end of this game, but yeah, Core was tired of making Tomb Raider games at the time, and they were looking to close it off. And this was supposed to be their last game. Then, of course, they were pressured to do Tomb Raider Chronicles after this, and everybody hates that game because reasons. And then, of course, who was it? Was it Paramount or somebody? I forget what studio it was, but they got the film rights to make a movie of Tomb Raiders. So then they had to come back and they did Angel of Darkness. But yeah, by the time 4 came around, Core, the developers of these original games, was really tired of doing them. They were looking at doing some different stuff. They were basically making these games once a year, and it was kind of too much. And by the end of this one, they were like, we're going to make this the biggest Tomb Raider game ever, and we're going to close off Lara's story by having an ambiguous death at the end. So yeah, it was kind of the idea from the get-go to have Lara die, at the end of this game. And I guess once we do Chronicles, we'll see what kind of happens with that one. Just the fact that there's a sequel doesn't necessarily mean... I'm being vague on account of people that might not be familiar with this series and for some reason are watching the stream. I know what's going to happen. But yeah, basically, we'll kind of get into it. Mostly it's just going to be a recap of adventures that we've not seen yet when we get to Chronicles. But yeah, this is supposed to kind of close off the series and have some sort of conclusion to Lara. Not exactly the most happy end, but that's what you're getting. But it's a heck of a game. I do enjoy it. We've voiced criticisms about it, though. Issues when it comes to sort of the confusing nature of the level design with how open they could be, and just the sheer length of this game. I think it can really take it out of you if you're not going in fully prepared. But I still like it, and I think it's probably one of the most proper examples of a classic Tomb Raider game. And I still feel like it's the best representation of a sequel after the first game. It doesn't have the globetrotting, but it does have a decent amount of level design. Though, as expressed before, there is a lot of brown. It'd be nice if the color scheme was mixed up a little bit more, but that's okay. It is in Egypt after all. But after the couple of missteps, if some people can consider it that, when it comes to 2 being too combat intensive, 3 being too bullshitty with the just the instant death traps, Last Revelation seems to kind of balance out the 2. It makes a good action puzzle platformer game, and I feel like, again, it's probably the most complete and proper feeling sequel to the original Tomb Raider. Definitely for people who have played the series, though. Not that I knew at the time, but this was definitely a mistake when I was 9 or 10 or whatever, and I got this game being my first exposure to the Tomb Raider franchise. That was rough. So, fortunately, going back now, I can play through the entirety of the series. I know what I'm doing. I know how to play the games. And yeah, we managed to get through with, this was an 8-part stream. Took like 15 hours to do, or more, actually, probably. But little to no problems. Level design is confusing as hell sometimes, but other than that, really not any major complaints with this game. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad I was able to stream it. So there you go, Tomb Raider Last Revelation. I will be getting into Tomb Raider Chronicles next, and we'll see about finishing up this 5-game series. And I might take a break on the Tomb Raider games after that. Might move on to something else, because there's definitely some other games I want to play. But we're going to be getting into Chronicles probably in a couple days, and I'll be looking at kind of mostly doing that. Next stream, I'm probably going to see about doing the Arrival DLC on Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. But probably after that, I'm going to start up Chronicles, and it's kind of full steam ahead on that one. I'd like to kind of plow through that one not as quickly as possible. It's not like I necessarily want to get it done with as quickly as possible. Like I said, I think I want to move on to some other stuff. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have a change of heart by the end of it, and maybe I'll feel like doing the Crystal Dynamics games, and we could do, Tomb Raider Legend and Anniversary and Underworld. But I don't know. After 5 games, this has already taken. When did I start this series? Back in March, I think. So we've kind of been doing 1 game a month, but it's been a long series. So, like Lara, getting kind of tired. But Chronicles should be fun, I think. Despite its reception, I do think it's a good game, and maybe not the best in the series, but it'll be fun to revisit. And the fact that I've never actually officially finished this one, just because I had complications with the PlayStation and the actual disc back in the day, got so close. I got real close. I was like on the rooftops in them, the corporate spy facility level. And I think that's near the end of the game, but never got a chance to finish that one. So it should be interesting. And we'll get to revisit like the spooky level on the island. It'll be great. But that'll be in a couple days. We'll get to it when we get to it. That's going to be it for tonight. Kind of a lengthy stream, sort of. Getting close to 3 hours here. So I'm going to go ahead and cap it. I do want to see if anybody is streaming any Tomb Raider games. Let's take a look. See what we can find out here. And not anything that is the new Tomb Raiders. What do we got? Anybody streaming Tomb Raider? May cause STDs. Great. Okay, there's that. And Netra TV. Netra. Oh, that's a rerun. Well, maybe causes STDs is what we're looking for, I guess. But we'll go ahead and raid this person and call it a night. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. I'm going to take off, so until then. Actually, you know what? Hold up. This guy's been going on for a little while. Last time I raided somebody that was going on for a couple hours, ended up quitting like as soon as I raided them. Magnus Sertzen just started Final Fantasy X not too long ago, so I'm going to raid him. He's raided me a couple times, so we'll return the favor, but let's go ahead and do that and then we'll be on. So you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Take care.